What is up, YouTube? Lots of things happening at the shop today. It's freezing out, it's blizzarding. I was supposed to go pick up the motor for that bike, which is way farther than it was in the last video. I don't feel like driving up and spending an hour in the snow. On the other end of things, don't mind the Evo sporty chopper that's getting ignored for a while. Honda cylinders. Just went through, rehoned all those out, took a video of that, so you'll get the time lapse on freshening those up. I was going to bring the head home tonight too, since I accommodated today as being the travel day and wasting a bunch of time driving. Now I got a bunch of free time, so I was going to go home and try and put the rest of that Honda together. Instead, that cylinder head will get final cleanup. I just got to wipe down the gasket surfaces, get that prepped. Throw the piston rings on, which I'm kind of nervous about because I broke a couple of them coming out. I'm hoping that the new piston rings will go in better than the old ones. And try and get the bottom of the top end assembled on that Honda. Shirts are coming very soon. I will add a picture of the shirt at the end of this. If anybody's interested, shoot me a message in the comments, and then I'll figure out the best way of getting a hold of me for those, since you cannot set up a YouTube store until you get 1,000 followers. Or if 400 plus of you want to just decide to add me to buy a shirt, that'd be awesome too, and we'll hit the 1,000, then I'll set up the store for the hats and shirts and all sorts of other stuff. What is up, YouTube? We are back in the shop once again. Today's stuff. A little bit of iron head stuff on the iron head chopper. More stuff on the Honda. You're going to get a quick little time lapse of the honing process on that Honda cylinder. I know it looks super tiny. It's Honda. It's little. Super tiny Honda 350F cylinder. Just rehoned them. Got them all looking super, super fresh. Hopefully the video does justice on how bad the stock cylinders were. Like I said, they looked really good. There was no damage. There was no overt wear or scuffing or scratching. But they were mirror finish, glazed over. Not what you want for expected, but not what you want. So we just rehoned them. Did not overbore, did not machine anything on that. I don't think it, genuinely, I do not think it needs it. We'll see. So enjoy the quick little time lapse and some of the, I almost said Honda updates as I'm looking at a Harley. Blasphemy! All right, these two are done. These two are not. go. Freshly honed Honda CB350F cylinders. These will go right back onto the motor once I just clean up some of the gasket surfaces. Welcome to winter in the Midwest. It is coming down out here. We got about 3, 4, 5, 6 inches in the last 4 or 5 hours. Not too crazy for anybody out of the Midwest, but for here, been waiting on winter to show up all year. Well, now it's end of January and it decided to come out. More importantly, got the Honda cylinders done. Look at that, nice little quick re-hone on here. I don't know how well that's actually going to show up on the camera. That angle looks a little bit better. But we powder coated the jugs. I say that like a Harley. We powder coated the block of cylinders, if you will. Just a nice silver. So the outer section of the block are done. The top is still in need of some cleanup. The bottom, however, was much easier to mask off. So we masked off the bores, powder coated all of that. Hopefully this shows up maybe in the light if I go like this. There's cross hatching on these cylinders again. When I took this apart, I was expecting to find a little bit more things messed up. Not at all the case. Cylinders were in awesome shape. No scoring, no scarring, no scratches, no anything. With the exception of the fact that they looked like a bathroom mirror and you could see your reflection in them. So we have brand new rings in these little cute boxes. New gaskets. I'm just going to do a quick refresh on this. This will go back on here. Thought about trying to do that today. A lot of hours, or maybe not hours, but a lot of minutes of spraying with brake clean, scrubbing, cleaning all that up, get that ready to go. We're not splitting the cases. We're avoiding that headache because the bottom end was rock solid on that bike. Depending on where this ends up or when you guys see it, I'm trying to figure out this whole time-space continuum of working on things out here. What seems like real time to me, by the time I get to editing, I like trying to stay on top of it, but it still ends up being a day, 2, 3, or a week later. I don't know what you guys are going to see next. Cylinders for this Honda 350F will go back on that motor at some point in the very, very near future. Might be at the end of this video, might be at the end of the next, or 5 videos from now. I don't really know. Also got a ton of progress made on the Sporty, so look for that one too if you're more interested in the Harley stuff and you don't care about the Honda stuff. If you don't care about the Harley stuff, watch the first half of this video. Shirts are coming. These are shop hats. These are coming. Shop hats, shop shirts, and Wrenching Wrecked shirts. I'm pretty happy with the design. So if I can find a picture, or maybe I'll even model and do a little still shot, if I can figure out how to use the phone/computer/internet to make that work. Shirts are going to be available soon. I'll have that coming for you soon. Like, comment if you hate everything I'm doing, or love everything I'm doing. Positive comments are good too, I hear. Either way, hit that like button. Please hit the subscribe button. I'd like to hit 1,000 by June. I know we're a ways off. It's January, end of January. 1,000 by June is now the new goal. The earlier I hit that, I can at least get shirts posted, and it makes my life way easier because I don't have to sit here having a million email conversations about addresses and all the other details. You can just order right off the store. Thanks for watching. We will catch you guys on the next one.